I got a friend of mine I play D&D with who is xenophobic. He feels uncomfortable.
Okay, so his handle is not xenophobic.
His handle is not xenophobic, no.
He is afraid of the alien.
He is an active xenophobe.
I see.
He phobes them.
Yeah, constantly.
He feels uncomfortable playing any other race but a human. This guy is incredibly well-traveled. He speaks 3 different languages, so I know it's not like a cultural thing. It's solely a construct that can exist in the realm of gaming. Have you guys come across any of these weird tics, like some inexplicable behavior that wouldn't even exist if it weren't thrown into a gaming world?
Man.
Or if he's just that messed up, that's fine too.
It's all about the stat bonuses. You know what I mean? Like, I just look at the numbers over there, and then I make it add up at the end. It never occurred to me not to choose a race because its ears were pointy. That's what the script is about. It makes no sense. It's completely incoherent. Tell him to look at the stats. Look at that column over there with bonus feats, exotic combat techniques. Tell him to look at the whole menu. All right.
I'll work on it.
Do it. All right. Now I'm ready to be terrified.
Oh no.
Hello, Michelangelo. I am Sven Johnson from Pace Arcade, and I'm here to update you on the Alphabon. You see, after 46 rounds of carnage and destruction, Sven Johnson is not pleased! There are too many pansy Americans vying for ultimate prize of Alphabon. And do you know what happens to them? They die! Maybe I should have gotten Canadians. Okay, Sven Johnson knows exactly what this means. We need a safety dance round, and you all are participants! Dance, everybody!
Objection! Objection to this!
What the hell?
This stage should not be safety and safety regulations. This round is declared forfeit, and all results are dismissed.
Lawyer.
What is wrong with you? Damn American lawyers, you must have remembered the heading. Fine. But this is not over, Michelangelo. Oh no. We have a final round for you at high noon on Sunday. So you better be ready. If you can make it.
Do you know them?
And even if I had, I would say I had. How am I supposed to follow that?
Ask a question?
Customary response.
Thank you. This race trip inspired my question. And just to get out of the way, because you know what's coming. What would you say between, faithful marriage of fairies of the hot dog variety?
He wants you to iterate the answer.
There will be a hot dog fairy in here.
All right, and for the question I had planned, when Mini Arcade Christmas 2 came out, and the times were concerned there wouldn't be a third, and now that this new whirlwind romance is deployed, and even with fourth on the way, do you think you might try another series of games?
Oh, I would. I mean, Mike does not enjoy making video games.
I want to play stuff you write.
Oh, I can do that. I can do that. Like I said that at the first panel, like that's what I want to be when I grow up, basically.
I can't wait to grow up.
I want to write books that people play, basically.
Sounds like lots of fun.
Because this is the right era. Thanks.
All right, so I'm a Seattle native. I've been to a few PAX Primes myself, but I found myself in Boston this year at PAX East.
Yeah.
And as usual, I went to the Q&A.
Oh.
And what they did was they asked you to trash talk PAX Prime. Now,
Listen, what happens in Boston? Does that work? Is there a rule like that for Boston?
now, you didn't say it with any malice in your heart, but you did say it wasn't a real convention, I believe.
This is really bad. I don't know how I'm going to get out of this one.
You have to go to that PAX.
We made that PAX for another type of person. A beastly person. You know, hirsute, bear person. They're vile.
I was going to ask you to trash talk.
Oh, no. Yeah, here's the reality. And this is, obviously, this is just between us. My daughter was born at PAX Prime. Yes. My daughter was born here.
For me, it's just PAX. I don't care about those people at all. It's just PAX.
All right, well, we'll see you guys at PAX East.
Yeah.
That was a really good save.
And true. Oh, yeah. It has the added benefit of being true.
What's your daughter having?
The truth is the new lie.
This is about racing again. I remember hearing about how you guys didn't want to give your own interpretation on David Tycho's voices so that we, the fans, could preserve that. And episode 2 came out, and then, you know, this little game came out called Poker Night at the Inventory.
Oh, sure.
Thank you so much for saying, we don't want to give David Tycho a voice. And then, like, 3 months later, I hear this guy that's wearing his face.
I know.
Why would you do that to me?
Talk to Telltale.
I will bring it up with them.
I mean, I wrote they have a booth you could, you know, they have a dump tank.
I'm just gonna leave right now and just go off.
You should stomp the whole way. Really do it. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's conviction, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, this is my third PAX Prime, so I know you've heard it a million times already, but thank you guys.
Oh, thank you for coming.
We're having fun.
Yeah, so I came with a friend yesterday to the Penny Arcade Q&A, and he wasn't expecting that, so thanks again.
Oh.
Yeah. I know that last year you crowdsourced like a sign, like a gamer sign.
A sign?
No, a sign, like, oh, I'm from PAX, like a sign or something.
Oh, that's right.
But did you ever get something from that?
No.
Yes, you crowdsourced it.
Yeah. What? It's the crowd. You know, you source something from the crowd, and who knows?
Okay, so, yeah, thanks. And also, thank you for picking up for our antics before. Like, we asked you to draw stuff and you drew it. This isn't a request, just thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome. I like to draw things. That's easy for me to do.
Hi guys.
Hey.
I have a question regarding theme music.
Theme music.
Yes, your theme music, of course, is...
Every day I'm hustling, hustling, hustling.
Yes, which is great.
Yeah.
We all love it.
Yeah.
But you've mentioned in the past that you feel like the hustling phase of your career is on the wane.
I don't know.
How long can a man hustle for?
So I was curious if that was no longer your theme song, if that song didn't exist, what would each of you want to be your theme music?
Call me maybe. I would walk out to like a meticulous recreation of the video.
Would you be taking your shirt off?
No, I would